Hello, wonderful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Time is around 7 a.m. here. I'm going to do a few videos for you. Okay. So, first episode, I'm going to do a review on a Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb flanker. Very specific. Viktor&Rolf house. I do not have so many reviews. I have only handful of Spicebomb and flower bombs, and then maybe there are a few more. Okay, but this house particularly does not release so many types or variants like YSL, for example, or say Paco Rabanne or Armani's. They just do very few lines. That's as far as I know. If there are more, we don't get it here. Okay, so the fragrance review is going to be on this. This is a tester. Okay, so this is called Spicebomb Metallic Musk. Okay, from Viktor&Rolf, and this is a tester unit. So basically it's like a white box, and this is a huge thanks to Masood Bhai, owner of Perfume Center, where I bought a fragrance few days back. You saw me buying the new fragrance, which was the Versace Manu Fresh, the O Extreme one, that one, the dark bottle there. I liked it a lot, and I'm going to do a full review very soon, perhaps. Sorry, I'm a bit bothered by one of my tooth. I think I chipped one high tooth yesterday. I was eating something, and then bone sort of boom. So it's kind of like a very sharp. It's just bothering. Okay, so anyway, so this fragrance, thanks to Masood Bhai and Perfume Center for letting me borrow and review, because this one I don't even know the price, but it's going to be expensive. Okay, so this is the bottle. The bottle is very gorgeous. This is the one of a kind bottle. I reviewed almost everything from Spicebomb line. Okay, up top it still maintains the black top with that stopper, usual stopper like Jean-Paul Gaultier's and stuff. This has been their signature for many years since the original Spicebomb release. I have to take out the Spicebomb bottle as well. Wait. Yeah, sorry, today I'm a little bit distressed. I am a little bit all over the place. I'll do a morning thoughts. I'll try to explain. Okay, but this one, I'll show you the other ones, but this one follows the other bottles, but the silver color, I think the Musk sort of represented by this color is very eye-catching and bling bling. Sometimes you look at it, it looks like a glacier. Okay, like from far you see it's like from a mountain rooftop covered by snow, and from far someone is holding a mirror or something. So it's the the shine of the sun, or the reflection rather. So this is what it looks like. I think the 90 ml bottle, I don't know how much it goes for. It's not going to be cheap. So I'm wearing the fragrance here. Let me just do one quick spray. I like these sprayers a lot. These sprayers are easy to spray. I literally wore this just twice. One spray each, because this is not my bottle. I don't want to waste the juice. I have some work ethics. So I did ask Masood Bhai that I'm going to be reviewing this, so I'll just try it twice. He said absolutely no problem. So let this settle down. I'll show you my first ever encounter with Spicebomb is the OG Spicebomb, which I really love. This revolutionary bottle design sort of changed the game, and this was such like a big hit in the fragrance community. I don't know how it sells still, but when I joined the community in 2015, I saw this everywhere. The pink pepper, and then the tobacco, a lot of black peppers. Like there's a lot of things happening. It's like a very playful, spicy, a sexy night out clubbing scent, and this is loved by women a lot. So similar to this was Bulgari's Man in Black, which is darker, which has tuberose, I think leather, tobacco as well. So that fragrance, sorry, that fragrance is very, very popular. And then they had many flankers. I had almost all of them. I now currently have this one, Spicebomb Dark Leather. It gives that matte look. They have some variation here and there. Okay, but the more popular one I think in the community is Spicebomb Extreme. Apart from this, I had the infrared, the green, I don't know, the green bottle, I forgot the names, and whatever they had, the fresh, that was very nice, fresh one. So this one, the Musk one, perhaps good for summer, right? That's the whole idea. The notes breakdown I did not see, but I will tell you what I smell from my skin. So first time I sprayed it, I was expecting actually huge dosage of musk, which did not happen. I know the musk fragrance like Narciso has a lot of musky perfumes. Chanel Allure line, the Sport or the O Extreme, they have lots and lots of musk. So whatever musky perfumes are out there, this fragrance does not remind me of any of them. Okay, first of all, this one has the added aldehyde note, but the rest of them, it has that typical sweet, spicy, peppery kick, and I think it still maintains the base. They have some musk and everything, but I think perhaps the tobacco is not as pronounced in there. So it's like a little subtle changes here and there. If you smell it for the first time, like among all the other spice bombs, this will smell very close to the original. Okay, this one brings back memories of the original. It's very close to it. If you pay attention, you also get the cinnamon, but there is this blanche, sort of like a musky feel to it, which is very cooling. Like imagine the color of this bottle. It's so weird, you know, I'm saying it, but this feels like it's like a cool metallic version of Spice Bomb, which you can wear in the summer days, no problem. But I'm thinking Siberia or somewhere where it's like covered with snow, it's very cold. You see polar bears. Among this, imagine like Mercedes Benz, is it AMG or something, that those cars, the track cars, I don't know, you know. So the, you know, very sleek silver painted Mercedes cars. Okay, so I would imagine like this racing, and the car is right place in the snow. This is what I get the feel from. It's very cool. But if you're a fan of the original, this will feel very familiar. It doesn't really stand out compared to the other ones. Like the extreme one has that hookah tobacco note. You can detect it. It's a little bit different. This feels like it is a little bit additions, few notes, gives that cooling treatment, which you can wear for daytime, summers and everything. Longevity was very, very good, very good. In fact, it's like almost borderline beast mode, 9 for the performance. The one thing I would complain is the 90 ml bottles of all Spice Bombs. They are a little bit, you know, could have been 100 ml, because you're paying a lot of money for it, like 100 something dollars for sure. It's gonna be brand new. So that is one place, but the performance sort of makes it up, so no problem. But if you have, sorry, something stuck in my eye. Okay, so if you do get like a maybe 150 ml, if there is any, otherwise if it's just a one limited time bottle, I think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. Okay, so you really have to try before you buy, do not blind buy. So the redundancy part, yes, if you feel, if you smell it and you just think like, oh, I'm reminded of my OG Spice Bomb, and a little bit of O Extreme, like not O Extreme, the Spice Bomb Extreme, and some of the other, like the Fresh, it's somewhere between, like picks up elements from each, and that added musk note, it's nice. It gives that fresh, clean, blanche vibe. So this is a Spice Bomb for bright sunny day, when it's snowing, or it's like cold weather. You get the shy sun, and it's nice. It projects a lot, great for all that. So overall, my rating on this fragrance, like if it had a little bit more like bergamot, it has a bergamot, it has a citrusy feel, which also helps that musk to be tangy. So if it had a little bit more, like they took it a little bit more, like to the point that it smells more daring, I would give this like 9. But for this release, I would give it 8.5, which is a still great solid from the lineup, much better than the green and the red ones. The red ones, I think for the name, one of them is very nice, which is more spicy, Jolly Rancher, but most of them were like okay, it's better than that. It is like in top 3 or 4 Spice Bomb. Okay, so 8.5 for the Spice Bomb, and this is called Metallic Musk. Thank you so much for watching. It's an EDP concentration. Do let me know what's your thought if you tried it, and try before you buy. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll do a second video now. Take care.